What is up, my beautiful ninjas? How you doing today? The Feline Fortress Furry Dissy. This is like the one event that I remember from the live stream for the patch. I don't know if that says more about the game or me, to be honest.
Oh, looks like Margaret is talking with those two people over there.
Oh no, that is not just a people. That's a whole Rosie.
Wait, is that Rosaria? Huh. She's standing next to an adventurer Paimon doesn't recognize.
They don't matter. Rosie is forever. Think she's also here to play with some cats?
Say no more, Valerina. I'll continue to help you out, just as Victoria requested.
That lip sync is horrible, but hello, Rosie.
Look after the cats, check up on their health, give them a bath. These are all things well within my capabilities.
That doesn't solve our biggest problem, though, Miss Rosaria. The cats have been so anxious. If we can't get them to trust us, they're sure to get sick from all the anxiety. We just opened, and the Furball Fortress is already about to go under.
I thought that cats were supposed to be intuitive, so if they don't trust you, I think that's a personal problem.
Well, panicking certainly isn't going to solve the problem. The fact is, neither of us has a way with cats. That's not something I can change.
Hi, Rosaria! And hello to you too, Miss Adventurer. Sounds like you're all really worried about something.
Our cat saviors! They've appeared already!
Excuse me?
Saviors? Seems a bit sudden considering we just met.
Sounds like a title we'll have to live up to. I mean, do we really?
I'll try to keep it short. My name's Valerina, and I really like small animals. Recently, I've been trying to set up a shelter for stray cats. I call it the Furball Fortress. I thought it would be a good way to rescue those poor animals that have nowhere to go. Plus, getting them off the streets will improve the overall environment and look of the city. It's a win-win.
Wait, what's wrong with animals in the town? I thought that nature was a good thing.
The sisters over at the church heard about my plans and sent over the kindly Miss Rosaria to help.
Kindly. Yeah, I could tell.
I wouldn't exactly describe myself as kindly. I just accepted the assignment from Victoria. After all, I was the only one with any knowledge of medicine, or the spare time to help.
Well, it seems like you've got quite the plan, Valerina. Thanks for bringing us up to speed. So, what had you so worried just now? Are you short on Mora? Are you missing something you need?
No, I've got more than enough Mora. The funds, the location, the supplies, all the various procedures. They've all been settled.
Then what the hell do you need me for?
The main problem is, the cats. They, keep swatting at me.
Sounds like it's deserved to me.
They're always hissing and swatting. They won't let me approach them, not even with treats.
The cats are afraid of me as well. They run away the minute I'm in the vicinity.
Oh, Paimon has heard something like this before. There's something about certain people that just makes cats afraid. Huh. A kind-hearted cat rescuer who doesn't get along with cats. Seems like just visiting the cat's tail would be enough to leave you flustered, let alone running your own cat shelter.
That's why we consulted an expert. But Miss Margaret wasn't able to offer a solution to our problem. She's short on workers, so she couldn't spare anyone to help us either.
No Dio screen time today, really?
She did give us one piece of advice, though. To enlist the help of the honorary knight and their trusty helper in white.
Oh god, it's always me. Do I just live rent-free in everyone's heads?
We had just wrapped up our conversation, and the next thing we knew, you two appeared before us like saviors sent by Lord Barbados himself.
Well, the boy waifu is fond of me.
Well, Paimon's not sure how much Lord Barbados would know about taking care of cats. But that aside, we've never even worked at a shelter before, but somehow we've been turned into the saviors of the entire operation.
It's perfect timing though, no? We were just talking about playing with cats, we were? I don't remember a ka-ching conversation.
Well, that's true. Even if Paimon has no experience working at a shelter, she's confident she can get on their good side just fine.
I'm not. You don't even know how to walk.
Like, that's all we need to do here, right? We just need to show Valerina and Rosaria how to get friendly with the cats, and everything else else should fall into line.
I mean, I don't mind helping Rosie. I could care less about this Valerina girl, though.
Feel free to focus your efforts on Valerina.
No!
Just call me if any of the cats need medical attention.
That is the exact opposite of what I just said.
If you all can keep the shelter running with minimal effort on my part.
No, you are not sneaking off into the woods to get drunk, I swear to God.
This errand might turn out to be a good use of my time after all. It's better than church activities in any case.
Ah, so that's why you agreed to help. You just wanted to shirk your church duties.
Well, I guess I should show you around first. Follow me, you two. Let's make our way to the Furball Fortress.
If Rosie leaves, I'm gonna rebel. Ninjas, I miss Rosie's real outfit so much. That new one just don't hit the same for me. Back in the... Wait, what? No, where are we? This is new.
Oh, it's just a regular house. Gotta say, Paimon was expecting something a little bigger with Fortress in the name and everything.
Shut the hell up, Paimon. We're on a budget.
This was the biggest space I could find in the city over the past few weeks. The rent is cheap, so that's a plus. A half a year's worth of rent, along with all the Cat's Tail-inspired furnishings, only cost me a few million mora.
What? That's a whole max level character.
Of course, not all of the cats will be staying indefinitely. We plan to offer some of the healthy ones up for adoption. As long as the new future owners prove capable and the cat seems like a good fit, they're welcome to take their new pet back to a loving home.
Me. Give me a cat, man. I want one.
This location is definitely good enough. We could even expand the business one day and start sheltering stray dogs, foxes, or even squirrels. When that day comes, though, I'll probably have to think of a different name. Maybe the Furball and Friends Fortress would be a better fit.
Wait a minute, did you just say foxes? Yo, somebody breed Miko so I can adopt a fox.
I would suggest letting all of this play out first. You still don't know if the customers will even get along with the strays.
Huh? Look over there! That cat is staring at us.
Yo, he white.
Oh, it's the little white cat. She's super afraid of people. She ran away when we tried to give her a bath. It took us forever to track her down again.
She looks so soft and clean, and her fur is so white and fluffy, just like fresh fallen snow. Wait, that's perfect! We should call her Snowball!
Tofu would also be a good fit. Pudding isn't a bad choice either. No, I actually think Paimon's spitting right now. Snowball's the better option.
Ooh, those are some good names, Traveler, but Paimon thinks she likes Snowball best. Here, kitty. That's it, Snowball. Good kitty. That's a good kitty.
The cat likes Paimon because she's a god.
It's been, what, a minute? And you already got the cat to listen to you. Did you see that, Miss Rosaria? She's practically a miracle worker. You really are a cat whisperer.
That was nothing. They may be strays, but as long as you give them a good name and call them with love, you're sure to gain their trust eventually. First things first, though, you gotta pay attention to the way you interact with them. How should Paimon put it? Basically, it all comes down to your demeanor. For example, you can't just stand there trembling in fear, Valerina. If you're afraid, the cats are sure to become afraid as well. As for you, Rosaria, you might want to keep an eye on your, facial expressions.
These poor creatures, picked up off the streets, given a name, and they now have a loving home. Fate is kind to even the lost souls who have wandered astray.
That hits different if you know the lore.
This city really has brought peace and happiness to us all.
Yo, progress!
Hey, Snowball is snuggling up to Rosaria. Looks like she's not afraid of her anymore.
Yo, give me the belly.
Did Rosaria just smile?
I saw it too. We should pretend like we didn't see anything. Damn, Rosie is precious, man.
No matter. There are more important things to focus on.
No, there really isn't.
Anyway, it's getting a bit stuffy in here. I'm going to go get some air. Call me if you need me.
I swear, if you leave to go smoke, we're gonna have a problem.
Huh. Paimon thought Rosaria would be happier about that.
Please, teach me more of your ways, honorary knight. And you too, oh great cat whisperer.
Go away, bring back Rosie.
We're sure to get more and more strays coming to the Furball Fortress, and I doubt all of them will be as friendly as Snowball. There's still so much I don't know about interacting with them.
No problem. Just watch and learn. It's about time we move on to a more advanced lesson. How to get the cats not to just trust you, but to like you.
Yeah, be a better person. I know about the orphans in your basement.
It's all about patience. As long as you put in the effort to get to know them, you'll become best friends in no time.
I completely understand. The Furball Fortress is still in its trial phase, so the more I can learn at this stage, the better.
Okay, we need to meet certain levels of comfiness, durability, and aesthetics. I guess even cats are critics. Play with a cat after feeding it. What? My food! Wait, what? We're literally giving them head pats? -10? Oh, come on, man. What about your toes? What? +40? He likes toe rubs? Okay, what about the tail? Alright, I got it. Hey, yo, chill, homie. Look, we ain't gotta go down that road. Belly? Okay. Nose. You like nose pats? I don't know, I kind of feel weird doing that, so I'm gonna just go back to your toes. Oh? What? Huh? Why you showing me your belly if you don't like belly rubs? That's so weird. Aw. Okay, so I literally just have to keep rubbing him until we become inseparable? Oh, I don't think I'm gonna reach anything. I'm just getting +0 now. Hey, what? My Astroglide, you're here. Meow? Is this really how cats greet one another? I wonder if my pronunciation's on point. There's no voice acting? Meow. Looks like Snowball didn't understand even a whisker. It's actually quite an L coming from an astrologist. Mona, are you trying to speak cat? Professor Magistus, that is not how you pronounce it. Hey, roar sounds more like tigers or lions. That's a good way to frighten a kitty and turn it into a scaredy cat. I thought lions were actually afraid of house cats though. Dias Pillow, Paimon, so the rumors were true. You really are working at the Furball Fortress. Working probably isn't the right word. We're helping Valerina and Rosaria out, so we're more like consultants. Yes, we are feline consultants. Yeah, that's it. Being called a consultant sounds really impressive. By the way, great astrologer Mona, are you looking to adopt a cat to assist you in your astronomical observations? Based on my understanding of astrology, it shouldn't be too hard to teach a cat to read the various aspects of the stars. I might even teach one to help me write manuscripts. What the hell do you think they are? Steal a peek at Snowball? Boldly stare straight at Snowball? Meow. On second thought, maybe not. One who can only read the stars but is ill-versed at stringing words together would not suffice to convey my illuminating insights. Mona, it's a cat. Please touch grass. If I really needed an assistant, it would be better to just take a trip to Fontaine and recruit some staff member from the Steambird, or find a Melusine who can use a typewriter and bring them back to Mondstadt. Mona, you cannot kidnap the locals. Were I to really adopt a cat, at most it would be to play with it a bit, to relax and relieve the stress from the exhaustion of academic inquiry. Wow, it's almost as if that's what people use cats for. One mustn't be a bad owner. When you get tired, it would be best if the cat is tired enough for a cat nap as well. Before I set foot in here, I never imagined hanging out with cats would be such a joy. Ah, how wonderful life would be if I could always be happy like this. Aw, she's adapting. Hee, looks like you're going to be a really conscientious owner. Guess this cat's gonna be in fine hands. Wait, we're just giving them to our friends? But I've also heard that some cats can be quite rambunctious, always jumping around, biting and clawing the furniture. Yeah, Kaching be doing that sometimes. Imagine my manuscripts or astrology tomes ruined by feline canines. That'd be troublesome indeed. Wait, what? Feline canines? You talk about some hybrids? Making a snack out of precious books. Paimon can barely imagine something so terrifying. Snowball looks quite well behaved, but seems not to comprehend my meaning. Perhaps we lack that special connection, so I would like to observe a bit more. You know, keep an eye out for obedient cats. Oh, and I must calculate the cost of a cat bed, cat food, and other expenses. Not too luxurious, but also not so shabby. Wouldn't do to submit the cat to hardship. Well, at least you're actually thinking about their feelings now. It's okay, take your time. There are many more furry felines in this fortress. Yes, we got the furries on deck. Yeah, Valerina said that she'll adopt even more strays in the future, so even if no cats catch your eye today, you can always come back often to play and have a look. Meow. Mona, just take the cat. It likes toe rubs for some reason. Okay, so now I can finish getting the meter to inseparable. Oh, this is a filler patch, but it's also quite wholesome. Friendship level has reached inseparable. Well, time to go. All right, come here, little creature. Do you like head pats? You do. Okay, you can be my friend. Oh, he doesn't like toe rubs. Oh, you built different. Tail rubs? No? Oh, okay, look, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure you out, man. Arm rub. No? Dude, where do you even like being touched? I don't understand. Listen, I'm just gonna keep patting your head until we're friends. I don't understand you. Maybe your ear? Well, I suppose the ear is perpendicular to the head. I don't think that was the right terminology, but yes. What about leg rub? Yeah, everybody like their leg rub. What about booty? What about booty rub? Yeah, that's my favorite kind of rub too. Cherish me. I'm gonna touch your ear until you love me. Amber. Meow, 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 meow. Is it just me or is Amber kind of fine though? Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Both Bunny and Amber have a point. Excuse me, you can speak with the animals. Yes, you're totally not a god in disguise. Oh, so that's it. A most astute observation. Hold on, I'm a bit lost. Actually, Paimon doesn't really get it either, but you could tell that Amber and Bunny have reached an understanding. Wait, the cat's name is Bunny? I wonder why it chose Amber. Dia's pillow, Paimon, you're really here. I was just thinking about going to look for you. Amber, I work here. I've already heard all about how you're helping Valerina with the Furball Fortress. That's the Dia's Pillow and Paimon for you. The second you're back in Mondstadt, you're already being such a huge help. I, the honorary knight, will fulfill my mission no matter its nature. The defense of the cats of Mondstadt is one of my many responsibilities. Yes, me and cats have a certain affinity. Thinking of which, what were you and Bunny discussing just now? You seem to be having a really fun conversation. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, I was just asking Bunny about the weather, and whether or not it would rain. Huh? Do cats know that kind of thing? Hehe. Lisa says something about that. According to a book she read, cats are really sensitive to humidity and don't like the feeling of being wet. Are we not supposed to bathe them? So, if they notice a sudden increase in the humidity, they'll start nervously pawing their faces and licking their fur. Once a cat does something like that, it's a sign that a large rainstorm is likely on its way. Oh, Paimon had no idea. That's so cool. Guess we just learned something amazing by accident. To be honest, I didn't even know this either. In that case, Dia's Pillow, let's pay more attention to cats during our travels. That way we won't keep getting soaked by huge downpours from those big black clouds. Yo, but the clouds gotta be black though. I suppose we'll have to pay more attention going forward. Since when haven't I paid close attention to cute kitties? Yes, we love Lynette here. I originally came here to ask Valerina about something, but just as I was talking to her, this little kitty snuggled up close to me and yawned so loudly, it was just too cute. Since she was so affectionate towards me, then I need to show how friendly I am too. That's what I remembered when Lisa told me, so I went ahead and asked Bunny about the weather. What? You, huh? But she responded by rubbing her face, then wagging her tail, then lying on the ground snuggling against my hand. Sigh. So is it actually going to rain or not over the next few days? I think you're taking this too seriously. I feel like Amber and Mona are the ones supposed to be becoming inseparable. Well, I mean, they're the ones that are gonna be adopting them. Damn, you get gems just for playing with cats? I've got March on my mind right now. Oh, it's a gray kitty. I'm gonna touch your eyeball. What? Yo, I was just playing. No ear rub? Yo, my bad, homie, my bad. Yeah, chest rub. Yeah. Tail tip? Tail tip. Toe? No toe. Hey, I get it, man. My toes are precious as well, I understand. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll touch your eyeball again. Damn, bruh. Weird. I don't understand. Where do you like being rubbed? You want your leg? No? What about the arm? Okay, that's it. The arm. Man, you just don't like being rubbed anywhere on your lower body, except your tail. What the hell? Razor's gonna be an odor? Mal, it's you. Me, I'm talking. Razor, are you talking to Dustball? Meow. It seems like Dustball is trying to say, that's right. A familiar scent, looking for friends. It is good. Happy. Oh, he could talk to animals, can he? Meow. Friends followed the scent. You came too, happy. On your body, the smell of wind and rain, very familiar. The scent of cats, also familiar. I'ma need some personal space. Why you smelling me? Paimon, very sweet scent. Smell good. I guess a god would smell good, I suppose. Sweet? Could that be the flavor of the pancakes Valerina gave us? Did Paimon eat that many? I gave you half of my portion, remember? No sweat, you can still eat triple what you ate before? Yeah, you kinda fat, boo-boo. Really? Paimon didn't even notice. It's all the pancakes' fault for being so delicious. You know, for some reason, the pancakes reminded me of Akechi. Hee, and Paimon also wants to eat sweet madam, steaks and hash browns, oh, and drink some apple cider. How are you not obese? Okay, that's the menu for the next meal then. Come on, Sir Pelot, let's go place our order with Valerina. You come too, Razor. We're not here for this. Thank you. Dustball has brought me lots of nuts and meat boxes. I am very full. Sounds like Valerina ordered delivery then. Did Dustball deliver the food to you, Razor? Meow. Paimon never imagined that the cats would actually end up taking care of the customers here in the Furball Fortress. Are adopters called customers? Well, I guess they do have to pay for the cats, huh? Looks like you really are the cat's Mao. Razor? Paimon, what? I just don't understand why we're the ones becoming inseparable. Like, we're not the ones adopting them. It's supposed to be the owners. Not playing with the cats? Or do you have a takeout order for me to take care of? Which cat do you like the most? Paimon's curious too. Have you ever found a cat you like to get close to or wanted to take good care of? That's rather sudden, but I suppose it's natural for people to be curious about things like that. Why are you talking like you ain't a person? I would say no. Wow, that was quick. That's a surprise. Rosie, why you gotta be so cold? Different people have their own definitions of the word like. To me, right now, there's no living being or object I think of in those terms. That said, it's about the same for things I dislike. Oh, so you just dead inside. My willingness to take care for these cats, to spend my time on them, it's because it's my job. Or should I say that it's a problem before me that requires little effort on my part to solve, so why not? If nothing else, this job's presented me with some pleasant surprises. I'd consider that good enough. Rosie, we need to fix your insides. Paimon didn't really get that, but it sounds positive. No worries, Paimon. I'll understand Rosie for the both of us. Don't overthink it. Life's like a placid lake most of the time. You just need to get used to it. And if you can't, I'm sure someone of your ability could change all you see before you. Good luck either way. Rosie, are you just spreading stoicism propaganda? Okay, let's just see where you like to be poked. Chest again, okay. Head pat? Nope, okay. Sorry, sir. Oh, no toes either. My bad. Oh, you like a back toe, not front toe. Ah, I see. I mean, I suppose that's relatable. It'd be kind of weird if someone just wanted to rub my hand. Amy? Really? Oh ho ho, so this is the rumored sacred land that people named the Furball Fortress, and yet that is furnished in such a prosaic manner. Shabby, one might even call it. Oh, what the hell? Surely a few swings woven from the vines of purple agate grapes might be built. Pure silver lamps mounted with candles made of abyssal sea salt, all the better to light the cat-feeding platters with the motifs of night-born stars. Amy, you're LARPing too much for me to read, please stop. And yes, statues, forged in the image of cat familiars by melting the venerable coinage of lost dynasties, and adorning them with strange pearls and dewdrops from the depths of fjord. Surely this would make for an eminable choice. Will you just adopt this damn cat and leave me alone? You surely must agree, do you not, dear familiar? You have yet to declare your name to your princessin. Think on that then, and know that it shall be your most utmost honor to be known to her. Amy, it's a cat. Mao? His name is Dopey. His name is Dopey, esteemed princessin. Dopey isn't the brightest, and he can't really understand or appreciate your exquisite choice of words. Please show him clemency, princessin. Oh, Dopey needs some help. Hey, wait, no, that's not right. Why does Paimon get like this whenever she sees Fischl? Nothing wrong with that. Let me give it a whirl too. I, the great cat conjurer, sincerely pay my humble respects. Oh god, we're joining in. Haha, as I anticipated, Cat conjurers, thou hast once more been brought before our august person by the weavings of the threads of fate. Wait, what? Is August actually a word? I thought it was just a month. 'Tis a most pleasing reunion. What a title. Looks like Fischl heard about us from Valerina. By your counsel, much thought have I given of late within Emanochrike to realize the ingenuities obtained from prior experiences. And I have decided to select the most sagacious and sensible of cat familiars to accompany my eminent person on my sojourns. Mao. Yes, Dopey. You go on ahead. Oh, so you were planning on taking care of a cat, Fischl. Well, understandable. Most people want to have their own after seeing just how adorable they are. But Fischl, don't you already have Oz? And the two of you tend to move really fast. Can a cat keep up? Or are you gonna have Oz fly while carrying the cat? I, the Prinzessin der Verirrtertung, often traverse 3,000 universes. Though such a journey may not be long, having more suitable companions and gaining insight into things easily overlooked naturally wouldn't hurt. Are you gonna turn him into a war cat or something? Oz would also like to have a cat familiar to play to join forces with to guarantee that my mood shall shine bright as moonlight every second of every day. Yet 'tis a shame that though Oz went to great pains to don form that sets most at ease, he could not diminish his majesty fully, and could not approach the cat familiars. Wait a minute, so Oz chooses to be a bird? Whenever dear Oz gets within 5 paces of a cat familiar, their fur shall inadvertently stand on end and inflate like a bloaty floaty unmoored. Any closer and terror overtakes them, and they flee for the hills. So how are you gonna adopt one again? The Animal Archon's devoted and loyal nuns recommend that Oz repose without, and as their advice was sound, I graciously assented. I think Venti just wants to sell off all the cats so he can stop sneezing. You mean that Oz's body has so much electro energy that the second he enters the Furball Fortress, all the feline fur gets electrified, right? But if that's true, then how could a cat ever travel with you, Fischl? If only there was some material in Tevat that could block the effects of electro, then we could make cat clothes out of that material, and then a cat could travel with you and Oz no problem. Mao? Gibby, give it to me first. Yeah, we might not have gotten one-shotted by the Shogun. Those electro slimes would be no match once I have donned this panoply of war. Really? We need slime protection? But now that Paimon thinks about it, electro power is super duper mega strong. If there was a material that could just easily resist something as powerful as the elements, that would be too good to be true. Aren't you resistant to every element? We probably shouldn't stand around daydreaming. The naivete. Do not jump to judge a cat familiar's talents through common sense. The semantic resources of mere mortal words struggle to accurately convey their properties. Perhaps somewhere in the world there exists a cat familiar that can dive deep into the depths, endure in an inferno, and ride upon the wind. Such a special entity would surely have no fear of thunder or lightning. Amy, you're killing me. You're speaking way too eloquently. As long as I am patient in my search, I shall find it. Forsooth, even if I should seek for 10 years or 100, it shall be put a fleeting instant in the Emanochrike. Additionally, the devotion of one's development in life is as important as the innate nature one is born with. I see this Dopey has immense potential. Perhaps after joining my retinue for a spell, it will become all the more familiar with the power of Electro. Dopey, run! By happenstance, I, the Prinzessin, have disentangled a million myriad menial affairs, thus allowing myself a tincture of time to spare. Perhaps then it shall not hurt endeavoring to stay here and familiarize myself with these cat familiars, particularly this Dopey. Mao. Then Paimon hopes you'll have fun in the Furball Fortress, Fischl. Oh my god, it's over. Amy, please, just listen, I love when you talk, but not when I have to read it. Just sit down, please. Oh god.
The cat is hissing at me, Miss Rosaria. I'm scared.
Get her!
You should probably give him some space. Get too close and all that swatting might catch you in the face.
Oh no, seems like Valerina has run into some more cat-sized trouble.
Looks like the shelter has a new stray. There's something almost dignified about him. Yes, I appreciate the way he attacks the locals.
Honorary Knight, Cat Whisperer. This big cat just barged in here after Snowball. He must have spotted her when she went out for a walk and followed her all the way back here.
Oh, so he's a cat simp.
Easy, easy. No one's going to hurt you here. All those evil things, all those bad people who forced you to do whatever it took to survive, they can't find you here. You're safe within these walls. You're surrounded by good people now. Their constant hovering might get a little annoying, but it's all for your own good. Just relax. A life of leisure isn't a bad thing, you know. You just have to get used to it.
Oh, yo, I did not know that Rosie had mom qualities. What the hell?
He understood all that?
Looks like it worked. Smart cat.
Do it again, except me.
Whoa, this cat is way bigger than the others. His coloring looks like fresh squeezed Buell fruit juice. And he's wearing a scarf too. Huh? Looks like there's some sort of design on it. Oh, it's the symbol of the Knights of Avonius!
Is this Jean's cat?
He deserves a name fit for a knight then. He is pretty feisty. How about Sir Pelot?
No, I veto this. What? No, don't take the name, no!
You really do have a way with cats. He looks way more at ease now.
Paimon thinks you deserve to take the credit this time. Sir Pelot seemed to calm down right after everything you said to him.
You're getting much better with them, Rosie. Hopefully you're finding this gig a bit more fun, too.
It doesn't matter to me either way. Although, the fact that they're cute doesn't hurt.
Oh.
Let Paimon show you how to put Sir Pelot completely at ease. Paimon just needs to work a bit more of her magic and he'll be as happy as can be.
I mean, I suppose any animal would be happy with God around. Okay, let's see where the night cat likes to be rubbed. Head pat? Nope. Okay, my bad. Here, let me touch your eye scar. Nope, my bad. Nose? Nope. Oh, he left. I didn't know you could fail. Okay, tail? Homies, chill. Yo, stop. Hand. Okay, finally, we're making progress. You like hand. Okay, respect. Respect you. Yes, handshake. Arm rub? 0? No arm? Leg rub. Yes, you must be ready for war. I agree. Not even the cat skip leg day. Oh, I wish I could have given him a different name.
Aw, that's a good kitty, Sir Pelot. You better be on your best behavior from now on, okay? Don't go causing trouble now. Paimon knows you're a sweet, happy little cat. You'll get along with everyone just fine.
He ran away from us the first time.
He's so adorable. I just want to scratch his head and pinch his little cheeks.
Don't do it. He'll kill you.
He does have a certain endearing quality about him. When he's not causing trouble, that is. I wonder how he got that injury around his eye.
The traces of restorative potion indicate that Sir Pelot should be in the vicinity.
Beto, what the hell? What? Huh?
Huh? Oh, it's the traveler Paimon and Sister Rosaria. And you must be an adventurer. I don't believe we've met. It appears Sir Pelot has taken quite the liking to you.
What? That was already his name?
Albedo! It's been such a long time! It's super great to see you! But are you sure you're in the right place?
I'm assuming the captain of the investigation team is here for some important reason?
Captain? He's a captain of the Knights of Avonius? An important officer just showed up without warning. And I don't even have any refreshments or snacks to offer! Please, allow me to explain, sir. I assure you, this shelter is operating under a legitimate business license. All proper procedures have been followed.
Send her straight to the guillotine. Oh wait, this isn't Fontaine.
There's no need to worry. I was simply in the area helping my team address a small issue. Namely, the location of this cat right here. Not too long ago, Interim Team Feline Treatment Case Number 3, Sir Pelot, knocked out the weapons officer who was watching over him. He then fled and disappeared into the city.
Damn, it's kind of awesome.
We knew we had to recover him as fast as possible. The cat belongs to the investigation team and even bears the insignia of the Knights of Avonius. If he were to wreak havoc across the city, well, That would hardly be a welcome result for any party involved.
Aw, he don't want to go back, so he belongs to the investigation team. That would explain the Knights of Avonia symbol.
You're saying Sir Pelot is capable of knocking out a knight? And what's with all those official-sounding titles you added to his name? Interim treatment case something or other? Is there something else you're not telling us?
Well, I suppose I should explain. 2 months ago, Sir Pelot got lost in the wild and accidentally ingested whopperflower nectar. Due to certain effects that are not entirely understood as of yet, the nectar caused him to triple in size.
I mean, he is kind of thick though.
Triple? Even regular-sized cats can get pretty bold when they're upset. A cat triple the size? Oh, Paimon bets even a hilly churl wouldn't be enough to scare off a cat like that.
So that's what happened. No wonder he was so anxious. For cats, or really any animal that lives in the wild, a larger size doesn't exactly confer many advantages. What it actually does is make their appearance more noticeable and their movements less nimble, which in turn means living in perpetual danger of exposing themselves to attacks from predators. In other words, it means living in a constant state of fear.
No, we can't send him back out there.
Exactly. When Sir Pelot stumbled upon our encampment, he looked quite worse for wear. His entire body was riddled with scars, and he appeared exceptionally anxious.
That's awful. I guess he had a good reason for all that swatting earlier then. If all that had happened to me, I would be afraid of new people and strange animals too.
You don't need to worry too much. The problem has already been solved. I administered a restorative potion to eliminate the alchemical effects of the whopperflower nectar and help him return to a normal size. Although he still might appear a bit larger than the average cat, his current size, at least, should pose no more threat to his quality of life. While in our care, various knights have been taking turns watching over him. In light of his feisty demeanor, Klee decided to call him Sir Pelot. We all thought it was quite fitting. We even made him that little scarf as a testament to his time among our ranks.
Wait, what? So Paimon just got the name right?
Whoa, Klee and Paimon were totally on the same wavelength with this one. We thought of the exact same name. Great minds really do think alike.
You know, Paimon, I think it's one thing to say that you might be on the same wavelength as a child, but...
Sir Pelot's extreme level of anxiety and caution around people may be a result of residual trauma from the time of his transformation. You could say he was less than friendly towards the weapons and signals officers on our team. Klee wasn't around that much to entertain him either. However, it appears Sir Pelot has taken quite the liking to you. The knights on my team would never have imagined that he could warm up to people like this.
Wait, is he mine?
Well, they are our dear cat saviors after all. The famed honorary knight and Paimon the cat whisperer. No matter how feisty or frightening the cat, after a few minutes with the traveler and Paimon, they'll be as sweet as can be.
If that's the case, then I have a question for you both. Would you be willing to adopt Sir Pelot?
Yeah, give him here. He can be friends with the French kitty.
Wait, really? But doesn't he belong to your team?
Well, we did take him in, but it was simply out of necessity. We were always planning to find him a permanent home after his condition became more stable. The investigation team is no place for a pet, and we are a combat unit after all. Any knight he got close to would have to go on assignment eventually. It's hardly appropriate to just leave him at camp, and bringing him on our missions would only frighten him further.
All good points. He's been through quite the ordeal already. For a creature like that, it's best to keep him away from potential triggers. That way he can slowly recover in peace.
Damn, Rosie actually having a heart, man. It's so cute.
We could set up a nice cozy little home for him in the Serenity Pot. It has everything he could want, and most importantly, no monsters.
Great, welcome to the family, Sir Pelot. Awesome, now you've got a new home. Yeah, he going in the Mondstadt house.
Thank you so much, Albedo.
Oh, no need to thank me. If you find yourselves with some time on your hands, maybe you can bring him by the encampment sometime. I'm sure my fellow knights would love a chance to see his calmer side.
No, go to hell.
That was so touching! I can't believe I got to witness such a special moment! I do believe this counts as the Furball Fortress's first successful adoption.
Wait, I'm the first one? All those other people didn't adopt their cats, are you serious?
Hey, my veil is not a handkerchief.
What? Wait. No, there was no way she was gonna sneeze on Rosie.
It appears you enjoy interacting with small animals, Sister Rosaria. I must admit, I find that a bit surprising.
Yo, arrest this woman.
Paimon can also sense that you're an animal lover, Rosaria. You definitely have a way with cats. You just haven't realized it yet. After all, it's not a side of you that comes out very often. Snowball warmed up to you right from the start, and you were the one that helped Sir Pelot calm down back there.
Oh, I didn't really do anything though. I was just there.
And that was enough.
Ah, I've got it! I've learned so many useful tips from our dear cat saviors recently. I've decided to extend the shelter's trial period for a bit in order to go over what I've learned. With some effort, I hope I can be a cat whisperer too one day. For now, though, I'll settle for cat whisperer in training. When I open for good, what do you say we run the shelter together, Miss Rosaria? With the two of us, we could rescue every stray in Mondstadt.
The sister and the whisperer working together. Almost sounds like it was meant to be.
Oh, well, this errand hasn't proved to be too troublesome. It's light on work and stress. I suppose I wouldn't be opposed to your suggestion.
You know what, Rosie being a cat mom sounds kind of fitting.
I don't know much about rescuing stray animals, but this seems to be quite the milestone. Allow me to offer my congratulations. If my fellow knights run into any strays, I'll be sure to tell them to send them your way.
Thank you! I really can't thank you all enough for your support. Don't worry, there's a generous reward in store for each and every one of you.
I want a free daddy.
The trial phase of the Furball Fortress could not have been more successful. When we open for good, you all simply must come to the opening ceremony. We'll cut the ribbon together.
Now that's what Paimon calls a successful commission, rewarding in more ways than one. Mora, a sense of accomplishment, and of course, our special friend Sir Pelot. Talk about a win-win-win. Paimon can't wait for the Furball Fortress to open for good.
Oh, Sir Pelot, he's a furnishing. And alright, my ninjas, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed making it for your ass, man. Subscribe to become one of my ninjas, join to become one of my boo, but I'll see you in the next video. Ninjas out.